Yo, what's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, this is Jay Briggs here on a Wednesday. So, I did drop a video earlier. Some of y'all may have seen it, some of y'all may have not. But I capped the game without Embiid in the lineup. There was no way I thought he was playing. And then Shams comes back, says, after his MVP small celebration yesterday, he looks at his teammates and tells them, I'm back. He has now participated in shoot around, and it's looking like Embiid is gonna play tonight. Super surprised about that, but since that happened, it's still early enough in the day. I said I'm gonna redo the gym session. It's only one game today, so we're gonna get in and out of here. Thank y'all for watching again. If you're watching twice, I really appreciate it. And without further ado, let's make some money tonight, and let's hop right into tonight's NBA action. All right, so Embiid is now in the lineup, man. If you caught the original video, I took the Celtics -10, and then moments later, probably like 20, 30 minutes later, Shams tweets that Embiid will play. Line has now come down to Celtics 7.5. Total is 217. For me in this one, I'm still on the Celtics. Landed 7.5. I already placed the 10. I'm gonna place a 7.5 as well. I'm on the Celtics tonight, man. I still think they bounce back and win this game really comfortably. What I'm about to say sounds kind of ludicrous. I understand, but I think the Celtics match up better with the Sixers with Embiid in the lineup than without. I know that sounds crazy, but hear me out. I think that that's less touches for Harden and Maxey, who had extremely great game ones. I'm not fully a believer that Embiid is just automatically healthy. I think that knee is bothering him. I believe that he's not 100%. And I think with Embiid in the lineup, the Sixers' pace of play slows down. They're not that same up and down team. And those are the teams that have given the Celtics struggles, as the Atlanta was trying to get up and down on them with their smaller guard play. I think the Celtics are more equipped to guard bigs than most people think, man. And I think this one is not going to go the way most people think. I think the Celtics still win this one in dominant fashion. And we get the Celtics that we're used to seeing, man. I've said for majority of the season, I think the Celtics were the best team in basketball, man. I said that for majority of the year. And I still think the Celtics are the better team in this matchup tonight. I think the adjustment for Boston has to come defensively. And I think it will come defensively, man. When Boston was dominant last season, it was defensively. And I think there has to be an uptick tonight. I expect one. I think Robert Williams will have a good game tonight down there on Embiid. I do not trust that he's 100%. He is the MVP, the best player in the league, quote unquote, but he missed game one for a reason. The Celtics are still favored by 7.5 for a reason. I'm not overcomplicating this one, man. I'm not. I'm still on the C's. The C's have now lost back-to-back home playoff games. That's not flying in Boston, man. I expect these boys to come out tonight and win this one in dominant fashion. I laid the 10 earlier, but I'm coming back with the 7.5. I still think the Celtics cover that 10, though, if I'm being 1,000. I do. I think they win the game pretty comfortably, like 12, 15 plus points. I do. I think their shots fall. I think we see the Celtics lock in defensively. I think we see Embiid struggle tonight. I don't see that same dominant performance from Harden like in that last one. 45 from him at this stage in his career is kind of crazy. Yes, he still has it in his bag, but consistent night-to-night basis have it in his bag with his co-star back in the lineup tonight in Joel Embiid. Do not see that happening. Maxey probably still gets his, and they all probably get theirs, but I still think the Celtics win this one pretty comfortably, man. We'll see tonight, but I'm banking on the Celtics team that I've called the #1 team in the league for most of the season. They cannot afford to go down 0-2 heading back to Philly, where Philly has been dominant all season. I expect a dominant performance from the Celtics tonight, man. I'll lay the 7.5 here in this one. And that's going to conclude today's episode on the Jam Session. Part 2, I guess I could say, man. I just wanted to come update y'all, man, because it was a completely different game now with the MVP, Joel Embiid, now in the lineup. I'm still on the C's, but just wanted to update y'all, man. Love y'all boys, man. Love doing the show every day, man. So thank everybody that watched the first one. Thank everybody that's watching this one. Let's make some money tonight, man. It's been your guy, Jay Briggs. I'm out of here.